Hello everyone, and welcome to my e-portfolio. My name is Ms. Megan Naringer, and today I'm going to walk you through my Balanced Literary e-unit. To find the tab for my e-unit, you can go over to the More and click on the tab that says Balanced Literary e-unit. It will take you to this screen. The central focus of my Balanced Literary e-unit is Earth Science. The goal of this unit is to have my students gain a deeper understanding of the Earth and all that encompasses our beautiful planet. This theme covers a little bit of all the branches that relate to Earth science. Those branches include, but are not limited to, geology, oceanology, meteorology, and astronomy. I believe that students need to understand how the world we live in works. By that I mean the science behind the different cycles, seasons, and weather patterns. Students will learn what lies under the ground and above in the atmosphere. The sky, the ground, and even the water stretches out all across the earth and play a role in every culture, religion, and race. This theme will mainly be student-centered with a wide variety of activities to do. My lessons for Earth Science are based around the information processing theory, which integrates both reading and writing. Students will be expected to be strategic readers and writers, where each of their interpretations of the information is individualized. This theme allows me to use a lot of different approaches to balance out the vast amount of knowledge these students will be learning. If you continue to scroll down this main page, you will see corresponding links for all the lesson plans within the e-unit. The first tab we are going to click is Related Literature. When you click on it, it will bring you to this page. The related literature for this e-unit that I have chosen is a diverse collection, most of which is found through Scholastic and GetEpic.com. While being in the classroom, I may encounter diverse learners who require a creative approach to best meet their needs. That is why I have found both nonfiction and fiction books that can be accessed both physically and online. I have short books and I have some chapter books to choose from. Within my collection, I have audiobooks for students who have visual impairments. Across my collection, my stories incorporate a variety of religions, cultures, and races, so that all my students are being included and comfortable in the classroom. The right book is chosen for students based on their interest, reading level, and lifestyle. By having a classroom library, I'm creating a welcoming space where students can read quietly or browse through a diverse collection of texts, as well as a way to support literary instruction, providing a central location for classroom resources and opportunities for independent reading and circular extensions. A classroom library is a place for students to talk about and interact with books. Think of it as a place that makes books exciting and sells reading to students. The next lesson plan is shared reading. The shared reading activity is centered around the book titled Why the Bat Flies Only at Night by Judith Lipset. This book is for grades 1 to 3. Within this lesson plan, students will have the opportunity to engage in word studies. The type of word studies that students will focus on are sight words, phonics rules, phonograms, structural analysis, more specifically the type of affix, and Tier 1 and 2 vocabulary. There will also be Tier 3 vocabulary in some instances. The next lesson plan within this e-unit is the guided reading plan. During guided reading, students will read and discuss narrative text and engage in discussions of key concepts and vocabulary through the development of graphic organizers and journal entries to demonstrate their comprehension at a level of 3, which is proficiency based, on a 4-point rubric scale. The book I chose to use for this lesson plan was Mary Prays for Rain, written by Susan Tarkov. Not only will students be required to make logical inferences and relevant connections from the story, but they will learn a little bit of information about the Jewish religion through a little girl. This lesson plan has both reading and writing aspects to it, challenging the reader's intellectual, critical thinking abilities. The final lesson plan I have created is the Read Aloud lesson sequence. The book focused around the Read Aloud is a nonfiction book titled The Reasons for Seasons by Gail Gibbons. During the Read Aloud, students will partake in discussions before, during, and after the reading. This lesson would be for students in grades 1 to 3 who are at the approximate reading level N. The second part of the lesson involves students partaking in creating response sketches. During this activity, students will use information from the book to create their interpretation of each of the seasons, as well as engaging in student and classmate discussions. The third part of this Read Aloud includes a writing connection. For this activity, I would require students to use their sketches to write what they know about the seasons and its connection to the Earth's position with the sun. This allows me to see how much information my students are obtaining and understanding. The final tab brings you to my ebook that I created myself through storyjumper.com. The book I created is a short story about a teacher teaching her class a cute little saying to help them remember the 7 continents. The saying is, North America married South America. They went to Europe on their honeymoon. They had 4 children, all starting with A's: Asia, Africa, Australia, Antarctica. And that is my Balanced Literary E-Unit. Thank you for watching. Bye.